Just a young nigga out here looking forward. I never questioned my direction, y'all been looking for it. Lost thoughts often, so I took the recording. I got my foot where the door is, think I'm sharp and swordless. We cut with pens around here, and this the anthem to all my niggas with hella written. Just put your hands up, real ones. Don't tell the business of the too many we can't trust. Don't got time to focus on who your mans was. Shit, who is he now? People be broke around you, but got plenty when the bitches round. And when the liquor out, their hands don't got a penny now. Henny spouting out your pockets so they stick around. And we ain't shoveling out shillings, moving different now. PG Pilgrim getting shifty, peeping city clouds. Little demon dipping deep into your bitch's mouth. In and out swiftly, nigga, I'm finna add the digits now. Divine thinking mixed with mind-tingling substances. This music brought some problems, but honestly been in love with it. Slip with the drums and shit, you stick to the drugs you mix. Tough for him won't do much, but bring that girl you love a stitch. Spit until I get my gums to rip. Raw when he numbs the shit. Ironic how he's only unlawful when y'all judging him. I'm not done with getting bigger by the frame per second. Faded for every major step I make before I meditate. I blaze some pressure. Been as razor edges, Gilettas. You better just face the exit. When in doubt, I face my reflection. Brain dead, making the steps that you could have made if you paid attention. Crazy headway was met with niggas dead. All we do is kill, like that number before 87. I don't take.
Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game when I hit it and entertain ya.
Got a head, I'm not here to entertain ya. Just walk away and face the showdown. I won't fight, I don't care about the bleeding. 'Cause my freedom's undefeated. My soul on fire, burning desire. Make no mistake, 'cause the stakes are getting higher. Got a head, I'm not here to entertain ya. I'm not here to entertain ya.
Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game when I hit it and entertain ya.
What is up, guys? Dashing here, and we are jumping straight into the action for this episode of Shockwave, episode 103. And as you can see, well, we are getting things started with an Intercontinental Championship match, and quite a display right there from the new Intercontinental Champion himself, guys, Pink Star. That's right, if you missed it, a couple nights ago, CMV, of course, went down under for the third annual Attack on Australia event, and it was there that Pink Star won the Intercontinental Championship, defeating Tobias Jones and Marty Michaels in a thrilling triple threat matchup. But, well, Pink Star's reign might prove to be short-lived here, as Tobias Jones looks to be the one to finally crack the code here and beat Pink Star. But, well, just moments ago before this match began, guys, we saw Tobias Jones offer a handshake, which Pink Star did not accept, shoving Tobias Jones. And, well, maybe Tobias Jones does not have social media, because we did see that celebratory tweet from Pink Star following Attack on Australia, where he, cover your ears if you're underage here, said pretty point blank, fuck Marty Michaels and fuck Tobias Jones, and fuck Tobias Jones indeed. Powerbomb on top of the barricade. Pink Star is trying to make it all too clear that he is no friend of Tobias Jones. Big splash from off the ropes there, as now with a hook of the leg, looks to retain just that easily. And this a very special holiday edition of Shockwave. Merry Christmas to all. Of course, Christmas Eve tomorrow. We are not going to be... Whoa! Tobias Jones, what a catch! Turns it into a spinning sit-out powerbomb. Jones getting himself back into this one in impressive fashion. Big Pele kick to follow up as Jones now tries for a forearm smash, but man, quick takedown by Pink Star, and now has Jones caught in that modified Fujiwara armbar, which Jones, though, is quickly able to escape. Blue Thunder Bomb into the pin. Are we going to have a new champion? 1, 2, no, a kick out. Tobias Jones would be the first man to ever pin or submit Pink Star if he can get the job done here tonight. On top of making Pink Star's reign one of the shortest in CMV history, corkscrew shooting star press. 1, 2, but a kick out. Tobias Jones, but a millisecond away right there. But a quick trip up by Pink Star now, followed up by some pretty nasty stomps to the chest, where there may have been a budding friendship here between these two to begin with. That's obviously out the window. Tobias Jones needs to get that through his head. Pink Star doing all he can to make that very clear. Hang on a second from out of the corner. Pink Star looking for that standing sea fire to retain his Intercontinental Championship. 1, 2, but a kick out. These two are shooting at each other a million miles a minute, man. Pink Star now going up top. That's quite a distance, though, as he stalks Tobias Jones. What the hell is he looking for here? Oh, caught again! Once more, Tobias Jones able to catch Pink Star mid-air, deliver that spinning sit-out powerbomb. And now another Revolution knee from Jones, who of course was not the one that Pink Star pinned in Attack on Australia. Pink Star with a steel chair to the head of Marty Michaels became the new Intercontinental Champion. Tobias Jones now tries for an Acai moonsault. Pink Star able to sidestep him as now an Irish whip going to send him off the ropes. Pink Star with a leapfrog. And another. Oh my God, I don't even know what to call that. Moonsault, fall away slam. And now from Brett's rope, Phoenix Splash! Into the pin again to retain his Intercontinental Championship, and a kick out by the challenger. Tobias Jones, who now is hurt. Gonna try to roll out onto the apron here. Pink Star keeping on him though. Forearm smash. Gonna knock him to the outside, and of course, champion's advantage in full effect here. Tobias Jones has to pin or submit Pink Star in the ring to capture the Intercontinental Championship. Acai moonsault turned into that reverse DDT, and now from the top rope, Swanton bomb, but Jones gets out of the way. These two are starting to know each other very well. This is the second time they fought one-on-one. Their last outing, Pink Star was victorious. Will that be the case? Once again, right here tonight, looking for that big spinning head kick. Tobias Jones, though, avoids it like the Black Plague. And now as Pink Star picks himself up here in the corner, Jones on him like white on rice. Big kick to the knee. Trying to eliminate the base of Pink Star here, stop him from utilizing his high-flying offense. Big discus punch. Now Jones looking to get to the top once again. Man, you couldn't ask for better positioning than this right here. Oh, but Pink Star starts to move around. Tobias Jones has to rethink his strategy. Irish whip gonna send Pink Star off the ropes. The bangarang! Wait a minute. Spin, spin, spin. 1, 2. Kick out by Pink Star. Tobias Jones, you can see the frustration evident on his face here, but he's got to stay focused. Spinning back fist, goddamn. And now Turns Pink Star over. Gotta be looking for that corkscrew shooting star press again. And he hits it right in the middle of the ring. We're gonna have a new champion. 1, 2, no! Unbelievable. 2.999, but Tobias Jones is having none of it. The upside down! Uno, dos, tres, we've got a new champion, holy shit! Tobias Jones is your new Intercontinental Champion! Unreal! The first man to pin Pink Star. And now Pink Star, guys, look at Tobias Jones is still willing to show respect to a man he considers his friend. But look at Pink Star knocking the championship off of Tobias's shoulder. Pink Star is livid. You can't blame him. But I think this is far from over. Tobias Jones dethrones Pink Star, the first one to ever pin him. But Pink Star, that look in his eyes, man, it's a look we've never seen before from Pink Star. Yeah, things far from over here. What a way to kick off this episode of Shockwave, my friends. A new Intercontinental Champion. Congratulations to Tobias Jones, but he better watch his back. And coming up next, we have a matchup that could headline any given special event throughout the year. And here we are, getting it live on Shockwave. Still, the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, Troy Colt, successfully defending against Shea Hoxton in the main event of Attack on Australia a couple of nights ago. But there's no rest, as always, for Mr. No Days Off, as his next challenge awaits at Mob Violence in just a couple of weeks. This is a look at what may have been, because of course at Attack in Australia, the finals of the Men's Gold Rush Tournament saw Ahmed take on Josh Wolf, and, well, Ahmed victorious. He will be the one to challenge Troy Colt at Mob Violence. But Josh Wolf with an opportunity here to potentially defeat the champion in this non-title matchup, show us what may have been. And with a win here, Wolf, no doubt, might move himself into a top position for a future shot at the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. But you know, Ahmed's got to be watching. This is going to be a very interesting matchup, Ahmed versus Troy Colt. And in a way, I feel like it might be Troy Colt's biggest challenge yet. I'm not just trying to gas up my main man here. I really think Troy Colt's going to have a tough time figuring out Ahmed. But here tonight, he's got a whole lot on his plate to worry about in the form of Josh Wolf. Who, in, you know, one way, a lot of people are kind of happy that Josh Wolf lost the finals of the Men's Gold Rush Tournament, because now Wolf is officially confirmed for the Men's Royal Rumble match at Mob Violence. And of course, his opportunity to finally break that record. All he needs is one elimination in this year's Royal Rumble match, and he will have the all-time record. Finally beat out Hayden, who he's been tied with the last couple of years at 17 eliminations each. But again, here tonight, Wolf knows that with this win, post-mob violence, he might be in prime position for a crack at the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. So here we go, non-title matchup, Wolf Colt. As Colt immediately going to take Wolf up and down with the end of Heartache. And it seems like Colt is definitely going to fixate on that lower back as well, as he follows up with a knee, but Wolf with a kick to the side of the head now tries for a standing shooting star press, but able to get them knees up is Mr. No Days Off. He now has himself 4 successful championship defenses, since of course capturing the Undisputed Championship back in Ascendus 12, defeating John Lipnick. And like I said before, Ahmed I think is going to prove to be a real challenge for Troy Colt. It's going to be a first-time encounter. And Ahmed, once more, just want to emphasize, I'm not trying to, prop up my man just because me and him are good pals and all that. Ahmed is just a force of destruction here on Shockwave. Barely anyone's been able to defeat him. And he's got such a style about him that is wholly unique. Not only is he so powerful, but versatile as well. Those submissions he likes to utilize, but he can also fly through the air. We've seen him hit that moonsault before. Down to the outside. Actually, you know what? Hang on, Josh Wolf trying to exit the ring here, but the referee keeping him back. Josh Wolf, I was just thinking about when Ahmed actually defeated John Lipnick when he was still the Undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. Hit him with that moonsault that I was just talking about to do so. Wolf now with some pounding strikes to the back of Colt's head. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas indeed, my friends. I'm giving you all this very special gift here. Me! On this Monday evening. As we head into Christmas Eve and Christmas itself. What else do you really need? Besides my beautiful voice here, calling the action for an absolutely packed edition of Shockwave. Still to come, Bloody Insane going to be kicking off their reign as the new World Tag Team Champions, taking on Old School. Look at Troy Cole here, Anaconda Vice off the Uranagi in the middle of the ring. He's got Wolf caught, but able to get out of that one. There's Josh now as he gets to his feet, but it looks like maybe some damage done to his arm. He's going to pay back Colt. Great combo, finishing with a Meteora. Of course, our main event right here tonight, Zero G champion Doug Thompson, one-on-one with the Fatal Feline Peligro. Everyone here on Shockwave, everyone on Octane, men, women alike, getting ready for the Royal Rumble matches in just a couple of weeks at Mob Violence, guys. And well, we get a preview here tonight because Joey Bacon, the 7-foot-tall, 500-plus pounder, has issued an over-the-top rope challenge. Later tonight, he's going out of that ring, and he's calling out anyone to challenge him, see if they can get him over the top rope. Oh, Wolf back into the ring. Hang on. Cranium cracker. Josh Wolf dropping Colt on his head here. 1, 2, but a kick out. Troy Colt hurt bad after that, but still the wherewithal to kick out. Josh Wolf backbreaker into a lariat. Josh Wolf really does deliver a whole lot of innovative offense. Things you've just never seen before. So late in his career as well, like that right there. A corkscrew shooting star press. I don't think I have ever seen Josh Wolf hit that before. Gonna hit it again? No. Josh Wolf looking for something else this time. From the high red district. Oh, his rendition of a revenge, perhaps. 1, 2, but a kick out. But Bloody Brit would be proud. Troy Colt's jaw hanging out by a thread here as Wolf now, man, fully in control. Mr. No Days Off. In trouble here, but appearing weak. Heading into mob violence. That's the last thing he wants to do. Is allow Ahmed to feel like he has the upper hand. And the momentum on his side heading into their undisputed championship clash. But of course, you can never, ever fully count out Troy Colt, and here's why. Kick to the side of the head. Vintage Colt with that European uppercut off the top rope. And instantly follows up with the Blake Virtue-esque knee drop. Right to the face of Wolf, who scrambles to get to his feet here. Colt's waiting for him. Pele kick. Throws him down for a pin. 1, 2, but a kick out by Wolf. Troy Colt, though, in the zone, and Josh Wolf gets to his feet. 330 slam. 1, 2, but no tres, as you see Wolf immediately drop to the outside as well. Veteran instinct kicking in there as Wolf tries to get himself out of harm's way and give him the chance to recover. Colt trying to stay on him. Met with that kick to the side of the head. Wolf's got the arm now. Pele kick to the arm. Now sent gut first into the side of the steel steps. And you see Josh now kicking at those potentially injured ribs. Couple of boots to the back of the head too. You see Colt shaking his head, getting to his feet. He ain't gonna be punked out like that, but a big Cobra clutch slam on the floor, man. That'll take the air right out of you. Up to a count of 6, and Josh Wolf's gonna get back into the ring. Takes out the shotgun. Guys, I don't think Colt's gonna get back up here. Count of 9, Colt, you better move your ass. Holy shit, man. Just at the count of 10. Talk about by the skin of his teeth right there. And now a tilt-a-whirl single knee backbreaker by the champ. There's a stop to the bicep. Troy Colt's coming back to life here. Against Josh Wolf. Second matchup of the evening. Shockwave episode 103. Big drop kick to the side of the head. And now delivers another knee drop. Wolf popping up as quick he can, but Troy Colt on him like peanut butter on jelly. Big old exploded suplex now. Gonna hit Wolf with on the hunt. That sit out Falcon Arrow. Colt is popping off right now. Lighting up Wolf like a Christmas tree. End of heartache again. To the top, Troy Colt. Ooh, but Josh Wolf, man, he watched the attack on Australia. He wasn't about to get hit with that Phoenix Splash, but he does get nailed with a double axe handle. And now Colt looking for a second rendition. But Wolf sees it coming. Elbow to the side of the head to counter the 330 slam. Wolf now trying to get Colt into the corner. Colt, though, with a few well-placed elbows to the midsection. And the undisputed heavyweight champion tries to shake it off. Scoops up Wolf. Drops him chest first across the top rope. Colt's got the leg. Wolf moving over to the ropes, doing everything he can to get himself back up. Ooh, eliminated from the Royal Rumble there. And a DDT on the floor. Troy Colt might be seeing stars right about now, but he's still in it. Harsh hip drop on the floor. Now a side headlock applied by the undisputed heavyweight champion. Now watch out for that count, though. Up to a count of 3 already. Troy Colt doesn't seem too concerned. Hatch suplex. Did you hear that? What a thud. And Troy Colt telling the fans to hush down. This ain't over just yet, and he wants everybody to hear it. Sending Wolf back into the ring. Wolf is hurt after that hack suplex, man. That was a hard landing on the floor. But a big knee to the gut. Josh Wolf goes low. Gotta be looking for the Blue Thunder Bomb, but Troy Colt right into a pin. Make sure to hook the leg. Just a 2 count though. Very close. But no cigar for Troy Colt. Who, wait a minute, 330 slam, no again! Josh Wolf, what a haymaker! Big right hook! And now the Blue Thunder Bomb! 1, 2, 3, Josh Wolf has done it! Josh Wolf has just pinned the undisputed World Heavyweight Champion, but, well, look who's out here. The #1 contender, the winner of the Men's Gold Rush Tournament, the man who will meet Troy Colt for the Undisputed Championship at Mount Violence in just a couple weeks. And Ahmed, I don't think, is all that impressed with Mr. No Days Off here. To be quite frank, neither am I. And fresh off of ending the historic reign of Top Guns at Attack in Australia a couple nights ago, my friends, Bloody Insane looking to kick off their reign right here tonight as they get set to take on Old School. What a match it was, man, against Top Guns, Down Under. And, well, to the shock of, I'm sure, nobody, Top Guns set to be out of action, the both of them, for at least a couple of weeks after the number done to them by Chris Andrews and Justin Sane. Jacob Wells especially was left a, well, no pun intended here, bloody mess by the end of that matchup. And if you thought the reign of Top Guns was a quote-unquote reign of terror, I say good luck to every other tag team here on Shockwave trying to take those titles from these two tough SOBs. Old School, though, with the opportunity to grab a non-title win here, perhaps move themselves into position for a future World Tag Team Championship match. Indeed, the first time ever that Justin Sane has held Tag Team Championship gold here in CMV, but about the probably 100th time the Bloody Brit has. No, I'm pretty sure it's his. Let's think here for a second. You had Divine Affairs, you had maybe his 4th, 5th? I'm no historian. Look, there's a history book on the CMV website for a reason. But again, Old School here, as they say, ball in their court. Could they slide themselves into that #1 contender's position with this non-title win right here tonight? Indeed they could. Bloody Brick, Chris Andrews, Kai Victor going to kick things off, and I'm sure that Bloody Insane aren't fully recovered from just a couple of nights ago. I have no doubts that they're coming into this one still feeling the effects of that championship match, but when you got those titles, man, there ain't no time to have a day off. Just ask Troy Colt. Top there. Ooh! Chop block. Chris Andrews getting up there in years too, man. Go after them knees. That's a surefire way to do a lot of damage to this elderly fella. Don't tell him I said that. Tag there to Teddy Shaw. Later on tonight, we'll see Maggie Shaw in action, going one-on-one with Arisa Masami. And preparing for mob violence. Just a couple of weeks away, the return of the Royal Rumble matches. 30 men, 30 women for the opportunity to fight for World Championship gold at Validation. Already had some massive names confirmed for the men's Royal Rumble matchup. Josh Wolf, we know. Bloody Justice, Adam Valentine, too. Chris Andrews, as this fight is taken to ringside, powerbomb, and then whipping Teddy Shaw shoulder first into the side of the ring. Goddamn Bloody Brick now, full mount, gonna rain down some lefts, some rights. A little bit of lightning and thunder. Going after Kai Victor to keep himself busy, but Teddy Shaw's managed to get himself back into the ring. Bloody Brick with a back suplex onto the apron. Teddy Shaw takes a swipe at Just Insane. Andrews now. Oh, he's got him by the dick. He's got him by the dick and balls. That pump handle single knee backbreaker. Kick out at one, though. That ain't a very nice Christmas present. Although I guess it depends on who you ask. Some people might like getting grabbed by the dick and balls by Chris Andrews. Teddy Shaw certainly did not seem to be a fan, though. As he gets tossed into the corner now. Fights his way out with an elbow to the side of the head. And there's a forearm to the back of the Brick's head, but a dragon screw. Andrews pops right back up. Says you're going nowhere with a stop to the bicep. There's the tag made to Just Insane. Instantly pounced on by Big Teddy Shaw. Some meaty right hands. Let's make the tag to Kai Victory. Old School, who challenged for the World Tag Team titles when Top Guns had the gold. Unsuccessful, obviously. Now looking to prove their worth here against the new tag team at the top of the mountain. Bloody Insane. We're not working out so well for them at the moment, though. Just Insane's got that arm. And don't doubt for a second he'd rip it off if he has to. Shotgun drop kick. An unpredictable one with a tag to Chris Andrews, and at the same time a tag made to Teddy Shaw too. Big clothesline comes up short though. Andrews just gonna bitch slap him. And what the hell were you trying for there, mate? Snake eyes for the big boy. As Teddy now trying to hang on for dear life. Britt, holy shit! Into an alley-oop! Teddy Shaw, I don't think, has ever been tossed around like that before. A quick kick to the side of the head. Follow up with a stomp to the bicep, tags Kai Victory right back in. Irish whip sending the Bloody Brit off the ropes. Drop down by Victory. Land the leapfrog as now he tries to tie him up into a neck breaker. Victory always looking to apply that figure 4 leg lock of his. I don't even know if he could apply that on a Bloody Brit, man. Those legs so goddamn thick. Has him in the corner. Gonna force Andrews to smooch that top turnbuckle. Kick to the gut, but Britt saves himself. Oh, Teddy Shaw looks like let a distracted Andrews. Told him he drank all of his lager and catering. Bloody Britt got pissed right there. And the distraction costs him as the tag is made now to Shaw. Andrews trying to get the hell out of here, make the tag the same. Can he do it? No, Teddy Shaw stops him. Puts him right back into the corner, definitely trying to isolate Bloody Britt here, and it's working well so far. Nice bulldog out of the corner. Now the second generation superstar who with the hook of the leg. Then broken up by Justin Sane. Teddy Shaw doesn't stop his attack though, tries for an Irish whip. Chris answers him with a counter. Teddy Shaw now in the corner. Andrew says, fuck you. Gonna make the tag to Justin Sane. Sane with a big knee. Knock a couple of front teeth out, easy peasy. Force Teddy Shaw to kiss the canvas. Shaw not a fan of it, gonna roll to the outside. Justin Sane looking stylish as he flies through the air. Call him the unpredictable one for a reason. You never know what's coming from Justin Sane. Oh my God, and now he's... Jesus Christ, these Samoan spikes to the throat. What was that, 5 or 6 of them? And the Shiranui! Back to Teddy Shaw's head. Smacking off the floor, but, well, he's hard-headed. He's okay. Count of 8. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Guys, we're up to a count of 9 here. Justin Sane, big suplex. That's going to be a double count out. Neither man paying attention to the referee's count. And we've got a stalemate here. Vintage Chris Andrews match. Double count out. No winner tonight. Well, from Teddy Shaw to Maggie Shaw here on Shockwave, episode 103, my friends. The latest arsenal of Tailcoat Val sympathizer. Maggie Shaw set to go one-on-one with Arisa Masami here. And well, a couple nights ago we saw in Australia a time limit draw. Nothing settled at the end of the night between Women's World Champion Isabella Almas and Maggie Shaw against Ruby Rattel and Ellie Quinn. But now Maggie Shaw is looking toward the Women's Royal Rumble match in just a couple weeks at Mob Violence. And of course, guys, no doubt that she is a favorite, the winner of last year's Women's Royal Rumble match. But Arisa Masami is not only looking to shock Maggie Shaw here tonight, With the entirety of CMV itself come mob violence. Both these two women confirmed for the Women's Royal Rumble match. Masami, who looks to put her explosive energy to use against the 29 other women and be the one to receive that World Championship opportunity at Validation, I should say. Maggie Shaw, who earlier tonight finally opened up about the exact reasons why she decided to join the Arsenal of Tailcoat Val, saying it's just a load of hogwash. People calling me a traitor, people calling Xander Slate a traitor, that we turned our backs on CMV. But Maggie Shaw saying, what has CMV ever done for me? Pat LaFave saw me screwed time and time again. Maggie Shaw is saying nothing's going to be different with Shay Hoxton, but something needed to change here in CMV. And Maggie Shaw said he believes Tailcoat Val is the way to the future. And doesn't give a goddamn what anybody thinks about it. Well, certainly there'll be a bit of a conflict of interest if Maggie Shaw does manage to win the Women's Royal Rumble matchup, and Isabella Almas is still the Women's World Champion. And I say still because, of course, she's set to defend her championship against Hannah Bennett at Mob Violence. But right here tonight, the Queen of the Ring is in action against Ashley Riot. As we get a wrench to the arm there from Arisa Masami. If I'm Maggie Shaw, though, I wouldn't be so quick to put the uncut gems of the past after breaking Alexia Diamond's hand last episode of Shockwave. Not only is she going to be out for blood when she returns, but Ruby Rattel as well. Again, nothing was settled. Oh! Arisa Masami with a tornado DDT on the outside of the ring. Maggie Shaw taking it on the chin, though, and now going to spread the legs of Masami for a stomp to the gut. All it takes for Maggie Shaw, man, is one of those right hands. Seeing Maggie Shaw believes Arisa Masami to be beneath her here. Maybe not taking Masami so seriously. But Arisa Masami is fresh off a win over Ashley Rain a couple weeks ago. Finally got herself out of that rut. She doesn't want to start herself on another losing streak. Obviously knocked out of the Women's Gold Rush tournament by Ashley Riot. Into the pin. 1, 2, not even a 2 count. And that air raid siren neck breaker. Another forearm smash from Deadeye, who follows up with a falling fist drop. Maggie now seems to be toying with Masami a little bit. Goddamn, another punch to the side of the head. Any average person will be out cold after that. Whoa, what a reversal by Arisa Masami. Looked like Shaw was hoping for a neck breaker. Shut that shit down real quick. Now we see Masami try to go low. Shaw managing to outmaneuver her. Looks to scoop her up. That was a bad move. Maggie Shaw obviously having some... Oh, I thought she was looking for the Shawshank Redemption for a second. Shaw obviously has considerable weight advantage here against Arisa Masami. Oh, Arisa! Oh, weight don't matter much. You're just looking to bite your opponent's nose off. Oh my God, now she's choking her. Masami with a real mean streak. You gotta be careful not to get yourself disqualified off the nose bite alone. Over to the ropes now. Shaw is taken slowly but surely. Making a comeback here. Kick to the gut. Oof. Yeah, Shaw looks to retreat. Oh, Masami! Just a tad overzealous with that suicide dive attempt. Lucky she didn't break her own neck. Cheeky jab, forearm smash, kick to the gut. Oh, just back elbow to the mush. Putting her down with authority. Another air raid siren neck breaker. Count of 4 here at ringside. Maggie, you're weary not to follow in your brother's footsteps here. Get another count out. Ending to a matchup. Neck breaker off the wheelbarrow. Oh, God. Discus punch. Masami could be out right now. Shaw's going to make sure, but Masami throwing Shaw to the side. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! Can Shaw get up? 1 second to spare! Oh my lord! Kick to the gut though! As she gets back into the ring. Whoa! That running leg lariat! 1, 2, kick out! Maggie Shaw trying to roll into safety, but safety not to be found here in the corner. Masami with a hell of a kick! Shoots the half, hooks the leg. 1, 2, but a kick out. Arisa Masami looking around like, God damn, man. 2 of my best shots right there. Didn't get the job done. Shaw sees an opening, goes for an arm wrench now. Double damage to that left arm. Another sick combination of strikes. Finishing with that decapitating short arm lariat. Shaw lining up her shot. Boom! Right between the eyes. Good night. 1, 2. Not as out cold as Maggie Shaw thought. Some more right hands to the side of the head, but Masami, whoa! A spinning jawbreaker there, which certainly Maggie Shaw did not see coming her way. Tell you what, Arisa Masami may have kicked out, but her jaw's got to be throbbing something fierce right now. Off that slobber knocker. Swinging neck breaker now from Deadeye. Well, I'd say it's certainly proven her worth to Tailcoat Val at this point. Knocking off Celestia at the showdown. Maybe things didn't exactly go their way. An attack on Australia. But another impressive showing here against Arisa Masami. But again, can't count out Masami just yet. Double stomp to lower back and another. Masami gonna take Maggie Shaw's arm. Slam it off the floor. Not a bad way to potentially stop Maggie Shaw from utilizing those punches of hers. By breaking her arms. It's one way to do it. Masami's just stomping the hell out of Maggie Shaw here at ringside right now. Golly. Scooped up though. Maggie Shaw gets behind her. Throws her off to the side. Shaw's going to save herself getting back into the ring. And mocking Arisa Masami, who's not going to take that lying down, but runs right into the Lion's Den. Pile driver. And this one's over. 1, 2. No, it isn't. Arisa Masami kicking out of that pile driver. Oh no, Maggie Shaw. You know what she's looking for. Got her by the hair again. Clenched fist. Boom! Middle of the ring. You can count to 100. 1, 2, 3. Maggie Shaw with another impressive victory. How could she not be your favorite? Wait a minute! Ruby Ratal with a kendo stick! I told you Maggie Shaw shouldn't forget about the uncut gems! Ruby Ratal's out for blood, baby! This ain't over! Maggie Shaw going to be feeling the effects of that attack in the morning, that's for damn sure. But Greg Ward might be feeling a whole lot worse than that. Look, props to the man for answering this open challenge here tonight. I think he might have signed his own death warrant, though. Joey Bacon, one of the confirmed entrants in the men's Royal Rumble match at Mob Violence, issuing the challenge for an over-the-top rope match here tonight. And Greg Ward, the one to answer the call. And, well, this matchup exactly what it sounds like. No pins, no submissions, no countouts, and no disqualifications. You can only win by throwing your opponent over the top rope. Both their feet got to hit the floor. Same rules that will be in effect at Mob Violence in the men's Royal Rumble match, except for the fact that it won't just be 2 men, it'll be 30 fighting for that world championship opportunity at Validation. The question is, how do you get a 7-foot-tall, 500-pound man over the top rope? Greg Ward going to attempt to answer that question here tonight. But Joey Bacon has himself an impressive record when it comes to battle royals here in CMV. He's won a good amount of them. And it's no surprise, really, that I think a lot of people are pulling for Joey Bacon come the men's Royal Rumble match at Mob Violence. Shit, if you're a betting man, that might be your pick right there, just based on his height, his weight. Look, reality alone. 7 feet tall, 500 pounds plus. May have even gained a few more pounds before coming out here. I know I saw him in catering earlier, sucking down some Bloody Forest Blizzies. Big ham. Looking to make mincemeat out of Greg Ward here tonight. I think maybe Greg Ward just realized exactly what he signed up for here. Might be that regret is starting to seep in, but too little too late. And I think the real question is, how long does Greg Ward last? Again, no pins, no submissions. You only win this matchup by hucking your opponent over that top rope. And Greg Ward instantly catches a look at Big Ham's backside. Oh no, but saves himself from potentially becoming a smudge on the canvas. Avoiding that massive bum splash. Oh boy. That ain't gonna save him here though. Running power slam. And Bacon looking to say sayonara, but Greg Ward is not so fast. Gets himself off the ropes there, but oh no, there's the bum splash! 500 pounds plus coming down on you. Joey Bacon, kick to the gut. Lucky leg doesn't get sucked in. Over the top rope challenge here. Bacon looking to show exactly why he's a favorite in the men's Royal Rumble match. Irish whip. Off the ropes he goes. Drop down. Woo! Popped up and caught on the way down. Another power slam. Ooh, now he's got him by the nose. Just be lucky he didn't try to rip it off for a little snack. Every time Greg Ward, man, even tries to put hands on Bacon, just gets swatted away like a fly. Bacon again, looking to take him for a walk over towards the ropes. To Greg Ward's credit. Whoa, tries for that big jumping cutter. Big boot seems to barely affect Bacon. Like a slight breeze. Oh, now he's got him. Looks to send him flying out of the ring. Counter the Irish whip. Over the top goes Greg Ward. Not where he wants to be, but saves himself with the hot shot. Hops back in, just be thrown right in the corner. But an elbow to the face. Now drags Bacon to the ropes just to get there, though. Escapes. Does the 500-pounder. And now a single leg back body drop. Like it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Don't tell Bacon I said chicken wing. I don't have any chicken wings, Bacon. Wait a minute. Wait. Bacon. Forearm smash, gets himself back into the ring. Kick to the gut, big right hand, rejected. Knocked into the corner. Stiff forearm smash right there. Might have knocked out any normal man. Joey Bacon, though, far from your normal man. In fact, he's probably about 5 normal men in one. More elbows to the belly. Well, he's finally able to get Bacon off his feet, down onto his knees. A haymaker delivered. Crack in the jaw of Joey Bacon. Not the jaw, man. You got to make sure Joey Bacon still has the ability to eat. Greg Ward going hard right now. Delivering some real nasty shots. Tries for a reverse STO. Thwarted by Bacon, who now, with an Irish whip, sends El Perro into the corner. Knows that he doesn't want to be there. Walked over to the ropes, but again, Joey Bacon stalling him with more elbows to the midsection. Over the top rope challenge here. Showing of what's to come at Mob Violence. Just a couple weeks away, although obviously multiplied by... I'm not good with math. Look, I failed it like 3 years in a row, but 30 men instead of just 2. Although Joey Bacon, he might constitute 29 men. Oh, rear naked choke here. But submissions ain't going to do you all too good in a matchup like this, though. Even if you manage to knock your opponent out, then you got to get their limp body over the top rope. It's even tougher. Oh, well, Thanks for coming, Greg Ward. It's time to yeet. See you bye, buddy boy. Joey Bacon wins this over-the-top rope challenge. And I think a couple more people might have just placed their bets on Big Head. Oh, come on. We really got to start taking that out of Joey Bacon's paycheck, man. Those turnbuckles are expensive. Well, my friends, it is tertiary main event time here on Shockwave, episode 103, and we've got a very special guest referee for our next matchup. This holiday edition of Shockwave wouldn't be complete without the big jolly man himself, Say Nick, in the building with his sack and all. And by sack, of course, I mean the big sack slung over his shoulder with gifts for all of the good boys and girls. But I know for a fact, everyone here in CMV has been especially naughty lately. Santa Claus, he ain't here to play. He's here to call it straight down the middle for this matchup between Junichi Gushikin and Jay Young. He can pull off the referee shirt. He might have himself another job if he ever decides to retire from delivering presents around the world every year. Well, if there's any few guys that have been especially naughty this year here in CMV, well, you're looking at them in the form of the Jackals. Junichi Gushikin here. The one set for action against Jay Young, but of course his boys always backing him. There we see Rakeem Sparks and Oliver Croft. This group that exploded on the scene at Ascendance 12 by taking out Peligro and Justin Sane, followed up with attacks on the likes of Yamashita and the Bloody Brick Chris Andrews. Damn near ended Josh Wolf's career. Looking to usher out the old guard and establish themselves as the future here in CMV. Now it seems like they're perhaps taking aim at the TV nightmare. Jay Young, last we saw him picking up that win against Surasi at the Showdown. But Jay Young says it's time to refocus. The Royal Rumble match is just around the corner. And the Kraken said he wants to put up a new piece of art in his gallery. The undisputed World Heavyweight Championship. The former global champion at Young says that he feels as though that championship is calling to him. It's time for Young to finally make the ascent to the mountaintop once again. Junichi Gushikin Jay Young with old Jolly Saint Nick himself calling the action here. These two better keep it PG. Santa Claus don't play that. Big drop kick to the side of the head by Young to get things started. Still to come, guys. Up next, Women's World Champion Isabella Almas, our Queen of the Ring. One-on-one with Ashley Ryan, and of course our main event, Zero-G Champion Doug Thompson. One-on-one with Peligro. Good count right there from Santa Claus, if I do so say myself. Ooh, Oliver Croft just tried to take a swipe. Santa, did you see that? Open your eyes, man. Big headbutt, though, countered. Junichi Gushikin and Jay Young both declared for the men's Royal Rumble match at Mount Violence. Santa Claus, quick response to the pin. A 2 count only for Gushikin. Irish whip now sent into the corners. Jay Young, knife edge chop stiff across the chest, but Young gets himself back into the action. Oh, watch out, Santa. Almost got caught between them there. Big shots from Young and this full mount position. Again, tries for a quick pin, you know, for a man his size. Santa Claus, like I said, hey, the offer's on the table. Saint Nick, if you ever get tired of that Christmas business, I think there might be a permanent referee shirt waiting for you here in CMV. Ah, but look at this. The Jackals, as always, causing a ruckus at ringside, distracts Young. That's going to allow Gushikin to capitalize with a drop kick. Oh, but Jay Young remains stalwart, tries for that DVD of his. Gushikin counters into the crunchy. 1, 2, but a kick out. Yeah, top turnbuckle there has been exposed. Santa Claus has seen it. He's on the job. Look, he tinkers all year round. He knows what he's doing. Oh, down to the outside. Young is sent. Oh, it's Santa Claus. He's busy fixing that top turnbuckle. He doesn't see the Jackal stomping a mud hole here. Come on, Saint Nick. Leg drop to the extended arm. Santa Claus telling these boys get back into the ring. Honestly, he should eject Rakeem Sparks and Oliver Croft over there. Gushikin just bleeding, I realized. Didn't see when that happened. Count of 7. Whoa, come on, what is this? All right, Santa, come on, there's no excuse now. Yeah, you're out of here. Nothing but a lump of coal for you, Rakeem Sparks. Sent to the back by old Saint Nick. And now Oliver Croft going to keep his distance so he doesn't meet the same fate as Goosh gets tossed back into the ring by Jay Young. Ah, but caught DDT from Junichi, who now with a kick to the midsection. Brain Buster! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oliver Croft taking out a table and setting it up at ringside. What is he getting ready to leave out the milk and cookies? Hook in the leg, Santa Claus again on his shit. Just a 1 count though for the Kraken. Swinging neck breaker into the pin. Jay Young with these pins here, not necessarily looking to win the match. Doesn't think he's actually going to get the job done, but more designed to force Gushikin to exert energy. But kicking out, it's not easy. Takes a lot out of you, especially late into a matchup like this. The more you have to kick out, the more energy you expend. That's why Jay Young is so dangerous. Trained by Hall of Famer Dave Turner. takes his time getting back into the ring, where Gushkin trying to catch him once again with that float over DDT, but this time Young was ready for it. He punches the midsection, which Gushkin responds with some elbows to the gut. Chopping him up. And a Michinoku driver. Even Santa Claus at this point keeping a safe distance as these two get into it. Might be over right there though. Knee upside the head. 1, 2, kick out. Whoa! What? What? Gushikin! Gushikin just attacked Santa Claus! Junichi, you bad, bad boy, you! But Jay Young! That gave Jay Young the chance to recover! Santa Claus is out! Old St. Nick is on Dream Street! Oh, Gushkin, you're going to be getting a whole lot more than just a lump of coal, my friend! Santa Claus back to his feet as Oliver Croft looks to distract Jay Young here. St. Nick beginning his count. Gushkin, I guess, must have thought Santa Claus's count there was a little bit slow. Jay Young back into the ring. Gushkin hesitant to join him, though. I don't know if this was going to be very fair going forward. Santa Claus, Santa Claus! Santa Claus getting revenge! Sleeper slam to Gushkin! Oh, old St. Nick can throw hands! 1, 2! Kick out at 2, though. Ooh, Santa Claus been around the block before. My man's not about to be punked out. More vicious chops from Gushkin as Young thought he might be safe in the corner. Not to be, though. Buckle bomb from Gushkin. With a short arm, forearm smash. Puts Young down. I can see the fire in Santa's eyes, man. Are we gonna get a fair count? Yeah, that seemed a tad bit slow to me, but you can't exactly blame St. Nick after Gushkin attacked him. But come on, you gotta try to remain impartial. Look, no matter what a competitor might do to you, this is something Amelia Jones couldn't learn. It's your job to call the action down the middle. Jay Young looking for the bitter end, but all he gets is a knee to the face. As Oliver Croft tries to expose that top turnbuckle again, Santa Claus saw it right away. Fixing it before there can be any further shenanigans. That suplex by Gushkin. Now goes into the corner. Oh, okay. A running pin. Never seen that before. Oh, rope break. Even from all the way across the ring, St. Nick's got that 20/20 vision, baby. Repeated stomps. To the hand. Yeah, again. And again, and if Jay Young suffers a broken hand here, he won't be able to fully apply the Kraken's clutch. Won't be able to interlock his fingers. Well, that was a bit of a... That kind of seemed like a bit of a fast... Junichi's going after Santa again! What is this guy's problem? What does he think he's going to achieve here? Oh, and Oliver Croft. Santa, get this guy out of here. Oh, it was a trap. Jay Young made him think it was working. Played possum. Big. spinning inverted DDT. Quick kick to the midsection. All Jay Young needs. He's got him caught here in a crossface. Far from the ropes. But Santa, you know, a lesser man might have been tempted to just ring the bell there. The Christmas screw job, it would have been referred to as. But Santa Claus trying to remain as neutral as he can. Checking on Jay Young here as he picks himself up in the corner. Up on the top. Gushikin. Scooped up. Dropped down behind those, shoves him away. Almost shoved him right into Santa. Forearm smash. Another two. Tanahashi clothesline. What a match this has been. Oh, brother. This Oliver Croft. I'm about to get up and go over there, man. Santa, come on. How many times are you going to let this guy get involved? As blatant as can be. Junichi Gushikin. I think he wants to get Jay Young into the corner, wants to set him up for that big pump handle slam, but instead gets taken down again into the crossface here. Another escape for Gushikin as the pump handle driver. 1, 2, kick out! And Gushikin can't even blame Santa for that, man. That was a perfect count. No foul play whatsoever. Jay Young surviving Gushikin. Looking like he might be starting to lose his cool. T-bone suplex. Gushikin. Couple of right hands. Butterfly suplex, but Gushikin is down too. He's lost a fair bit of blood here. Looks like he got nicked across the right side of his head. Those forearm smashes definitely are not going to help. This is a desperate pin attempt right here by Jay Young, but maybe that desperation pays off. Santa keeping it fair. Just a 2 count. Another double boot stomp to the extended arm. Wants to get him away from the ropes, I think. Man, Oliver Croft just playing the role of Grinch here tonight. And Santa just letting it go. You know, at the start of the matchup, I said maybe Santa would make a good permanent referee. At this point, I'm not so sure. He put hands on Junichi Gushikin. He's letting Oliver Croft get away with murder. Slow counts. I think I'm retracting my my offer for a full-time position, Santa. You better stick to delivering them gifts. Stick to eating them cookies, drinking that milk, all right? Couple of clotheslines from Gushikin after he exposed that turnbuckle. There's another, and that might do it. 1, 2, 3. Junichi Gushikin, despite being a bad boy, picks up the win against Jay Young here tonight. I think Santa Claus might be on the naughty list. And now it's Oh, main event time here on Shockwave, episode 103. Still to come, of course, in our main event. Zero-G champion Doug Thompson takes on the fatal feline Peligro. But first, our queen of the ring, women's world champion Isabella Almas gets ready for one-on-one action, taking on Ashley Riot right here tonight. And well, we saw, of course, at Attack on Australia a couple of nights ago, Ashley Riot defeated by, I should say. Almost tried to rewrite history there. Pardon me. Vintage dashing memory kicked in for just a second. Hannah Bennett defeated Ashley Riot in the finals of the Women's Gold Rush Tournament, which means that, of course, at Mob Violence in just a couple of weeks, Hannah Bennett will challenge Isabella Almas for her Women's World Championship. But a look at what could have been here as Ashley Riot takes on Almas in this non-title match. Of course, we saw earlier tonight Josh Wolf knock off undisputed heavyweight champion Troy Colts. So Ahmed came out afterwards not looking all that impressed with the performance of Mr. No Days Off. Hannah Bennett surely keeping a close eye on this one, as Ashley Riot, despite losing her chance to compete for the Women's World Championship at Mob Violence, a win here, much like it did for Josh Wolf earlier tonight, might set her up to be in prime position for a future championship opportunity post-Mob Violence. The Deathmatch Princess has been on fire these last few months. I said it before, I'll say it again. I think the best Ashley Riot has ever looked since arriving here in CMV. And I'm not just talking about actual look-wise in that ring. Physically, mentally focused is Ashley Riot, and it's been showing in that ring. She's been getting the job done more than not. Isabella Almas, on the other hand, in need, I believe, of a definitive win. Obviously, we saw her lose a non-title matchup to Ruby Rattel last episode of Shockwave, and then there was the time limit draw at Attack on Australia. She and Maggie Shaw against Ruby Rattel and Ellie Quinn. Almost really can't afford another non-title loss. Needs all the momentum that she can muster heading into that championship defense against Hannah Bennett at Mob Violence. Old school boy, but not going for the pin. Almost gonna hoist Riot up for a power bomb. Follows that up, does Almost a standing corkscrew senton. Riot forced to take refuge at ringside early on. Holy shit, man, that never ceases to amaze me. Shooting star press off the top rope to the outside. Count of 3 already, though. And Ashley Riot wants no count out finish. This matchup going to reset the count. A pin or submission against the Women's World Champion. And Riot might see herself in that #1 contender's position, facing either Bennett or Almas, whoever leaves Mob Violence with the Women's World Championship in their possession. Whoa! Almas gets herself back into the ring in style with that slingshot neck breaker, but only a 1 count off the pin attempt. Shot to the back of the head, only 1 though. Riot gonna roll out of harm's way, but pulled back. A closed fist, the base of the skull. Spun around here for the vintage Isabella Almas stretch and drop. Hook of the leg again. 1, 2, what a kick out. Isabella Almas knows, though, that she can't afford to be beat around the bush. Looks to go straight in for the kill. That standing 450 splash, which Ashley Riot was ready for. German suplex. Used almost his own momentum against her there. on the rebound. And now it's Ashley Riot perhaps looking to deliver that Riot act. Almost though with a back suplex drop at Riot on the top of her head. Riot hoping for the chance to catch her breath here on the apron, almost trying to stay on her. Like peanut butter on jelly. Tour of the Islands. What islands exactly, I'm not sure. But Ashley Riot, oof, 2.999 there, almost convinced it was a 3 count. Arguing with the referee, very close indeed. Almost kick to the side of the head, hoisting Riot up, but that punch gets caught. Kick to the back of the knee, Irish whip reverse. Off the rope she goes, big drop kick though, avoided by Riot. Who now looks to close the distance, Irish whip of her own. Drop down. A pop-up knee to the gut, a kick to the back of the head. Non-stopping here, Ashley Riot. Trying to keep up her attack, Isabella looks to shoot for the F5. Riot managing to drag her into the corner here, but almost sees her opening again. And this time, looks like she's going to get it. No! F5 gets countered. Riot slips free. Can she get into the ropes in time, though? No, she cannot. Elbows, elbows, elbows to the midsection. And Riot responds in kind. Double knee face breaker. Damn. Ashley Riot needing to roll out of the ring. Energy drained at this point. Oh, vintage Riot with that hammerlock spine buster into the pin, but good call by the referee. Almost his hand was clearly underneath the bottom rope. Might not matter though. Riot has got almost hurt here. The deathmatch princess caught with a surprise punch to the midsection. Almost coming back forward. Drop kick right to the side of the head. Ooh, and floats to her feet. So majestic is our queen of the ring, our women's world champion. Tries for a stomp to the chest, but Riot instead with a kick to the lower back. Gets herself up out of the corner there. Irish whip to send her off the ropes. Surprise clothesline. Riot brought to her feet. Back and forth here between these two. And just like that, like flipping a switch, pile driver from Ashley Riot. 1, 2. Very, very close call. Ashley Riot, but a millisecond or two away there from pinning the women's world champion. You can see she's not relenting. Going all the way around Almas's body. Stopping on the arms, stopping on the legs, stopping on the chest, stopping on the face. And a couple of stomps to the back of the head too. Just for good measure. And now she's got almost pulled into a triangle. Triangle choke here from Ashley Riot. We do not see Riot attempt a whole lot of submissions. That's not her forte, and I guess here's why. Almost able to escape with a pretty stunning display of power there. Turns her around. Boom! What a decapitating clothesline. And Isabella almost secures herself the win here tonight. A much-needed win for the Women's World Champion, Isabella Almas, heading into mob violence now. Ready for... Wait a minute! It's Ellie Quinn! Wait a goddamn minute! Ellie Quinn just nailed Isabella Almas! She's cashing in! Ellie Quinn's cashing in her Magnificent 8 contract! Now she's got the title, but Almas sees it coming! Sends Ellie Quinn out of the ring. Wait! Did the bell actually ring? I don't think the bell actually rang! Ellie Quinn tried to cash in here tonight on Isabella Almas. But the queen of the ring was ready for her. Thwarted her plan. And now Almas stands tall as Quinn retreats. Yes, I just got word. It wasn't an official cash-in. The ref didn't actually ring the bell, so the match technically did not start. Ellie Quinn very nearly screwed herself there, but Almas just learned that she can't afford to take a breath, not while Ellie Quinn is around with that Magnificent 8 contract in her possession. My heart's going a million miles a minute here. Still reeling after that attempted cash-in by Ellie Quinn on Isabella Almas. And if Almas wasn't already before on high alert, she most certainly is going to be going forward. Just barely saved herself from losing the Women's World Championship here tonight. Now it is time for our main event of the evening. We just saw the right-hand woman of Shay Hoxton in the form of Ellie Quinn. Now here's the left-hand man, the Zero-G champion Doug Thompson, who impressed Shay Hoxton last episode of Shockwave, the main event, knocking off undisputed World Heavyweight Champion Troy Colt in a champ versus champ match. Obviously, winning the confidence of the director of the board. As we see Hawk's going to park himself at ringside for this matchup here. Despite coming up short against Colt himself a couple nights ago at Attack on Australia with the undisputed World Heavyweight Championship on the line, time marches on, and Hoxton, well, he always has a backup plan and a backup plan for his backup plan. As Hoxton won't be the only ringside spectator for this main event matchup. The fatal feline Peligro with Pat LaFave in his corner. It was back at the showdown that Peligro filled in for Pat LaFave against Tailcoat Val. Peligro has certainly seemed to pick his side in this CMV Civil War. Just as Doug Thompson has chosen his, and the Uncut Gems, Maggie Shaw, Xander Slate. The battle for control. The right to rule here in CMV. Between Tailcoat Val, Shay Hoxton, and Pat LaFave. We talked about it during Attack on Australia. Lines being drawn in the sand. Everyone is being forced to pick a side. Peligro hoping to shake off his loss to Xander Slate at Attack on Australia with a win right here tonight over Doug Thompson, which Pat LaFave certainly will be very happy about. Having Hoxton's left-hand man left reeling by the fatal feline, but the Zero-G champion comes out swinging with a Luthez press and some right hands. As he tries for a stop, though, Peligro gets to his feet, but dragged over to the ropes, elbows to the gut. Quick takedown. Big super kick, which even makes Shay Hoxton cringe. Thompson Out of harm's way there in the corner, but still managing to eat super kick numero dos. Dragon Screw gets back at Peligro. And Pat LaFave momentarily distracting the Chosen One, which allows Peligro to take a bite out of his forehead. Rather unsanitary. Get Santa Claus back out here, man. Big super kick numero tres. How high can I count in Spanish? I guess we'll find out here as more super kicks are delivered. A bite to the hand, and now the kitty claws wrapped around the very throat of Doug Thompson. Careful not to get disqualified here, though. Super kick into a straightjacket German. One. Only a one count, though. Peligro with Shea Hoxton. Mere feet away. Just attempted to break the neck of Doug Thompson. Casual manslaughter. Kitty Claus tearing up the back of Doug Thompson. What's he going to tell his girlfriend later tonight? No, believe me, it was a human cat. You got it all wrong. Oh, and again! Scratching up the back of the Zero-G champion. Quick combination of kicks, finishing with that double boot stomp to the lower back. Now a pin attempt by Peligro as Hoxton starts to look worried. For good reason, pulls out a table. And throws it into the ring. Yeah, inconspicuous. Referee definitely is not going to see a whole fucking table. Hoxton, maybe not his brightest moment. Peligro lining up Doug Thompson here off the top. What a dive to the outside. The referee almost just threw that table at Hoxton, by the way. That would have been a lawsuit. Back into the ring. Thompson is sent at the behest of Peligro, who hypes himself up. Super kick, but the double tap. Why just one when you can have two? Uno, dos. Tres, though, eludes Peligro as he goes to the corner for you-know-what. Hoxton doing all he can to cause a commotion. Super, no! Shut down by the Chosen One. But as he tries to follow up, Peligro, no! The exposed turnbuckle! Which Hoxton obviously exposed in an attempt to help out Doug Thompson here. Big time backfired again! Thompson sent careening sternum first into the exposed steel. Hoxton like, hey, it's not my fault. Oh my God, a third time! I don't think I've ever seen this backfire quite so badly. Thrice Doug Thompson felt the sting of that steel. Whoa! Hoxton! Hey! What can the referee do, though? She's throwing him out of here! This referee is risking her job! But she's upholding the rules! The director of the board has been ejected from ringside! Hoxton's been sent backstage! This referee might be waking up tomorrow without a job, but props to her. Many others probably wouldn't have dared to do so. Thompson back into the ring. No more support from Hox at ringside, but Doug might not need it. The stamp of approval. 1, 2, but a kick out. Peligro endures, but for how much longer? Pat LaFave still at ringside in support of Peligro here. I bet you any money Hoxton's backstage already making some calls. Gonna ruin this poor referee's life. Oh, wrong time to be mucking about, Peligro. Boot to the face of the fatal feline. Now some rapid stops between the shoulder blades. Doug Thompson can get real nasty when he wants to. You know, I questioned at first whether or not Doug Thompson and Shea Hoxton could really coexist. They're two egos, man, big enough to fill this entire arena. But obviously the partnership is working thus far. Problem is for Doug Thompson, he's about to be put to sleep. Super kick. Uno, dos. No tres. But Peligro remains on top of him. Springboard moonsault off the springboard splash. Keeping the pressure on. But still only gets a 2 count. Thompson's hurt. Oh, I think that might be the last place he wants to be, though. Peligro with a fucking 450 splash to the outside. Doug Thompson taking it in stride, but gets sent, head first into the steel post, and yeah, Doug Thompson cracked open. This referee not playing. Peligro to the top rope again. Feeling very froggy tonight. Tries for the diving super kick. That was a tough landing. Oh, and just throws Peligro at the feet of Pat LaFave. The disrespect with Thompson telling Peligro to stay out there, man. Take the count, Outlaw. Save some face. Oh, reverse SPO into the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Peligro tries to make it into the corner. And he does, but Doug Thompson's right there on him. Counter of the Irish whip, but Doug, he's quick with it. Clothesline catching Peligro off guard. Damn, that meeting at the steel post really opened up Doug Thompson. He is gushing, man. Knocked down to the outside as Peligro, as Doug Thompson paces back and forth, blood dripping down his face. The fatal feline hopping right back into the ring. Thompson now hovering over Peligro like a great white shark in the deep blue sea. Peligro smells that blood, and he looks to go in for the kill. Avoids the super kick. Spine buster maybe, but an elbow to the top of the head. Super kick countered again. Delayed butterfly backbreaker by the Zero-G champion. And now Pat LaFave again makes his presence felt from ringside. Super kick to the back of the head. But Doug Thompson, out of instinct alone right there, gets himself out of the ring, but he ain't gonna be safe out there. Peligro off the top. Peligro keeps trying to hit that super kick, man. Doug Thompson doing all that he can to avoid it. Shea Hoxton sent to the back by the referee after numerous interferences on behalf of Doug Thompson here, but Pat LaFave still watching on. Keeps his distance here at ringside. Oh, look at Peligro. Letting him say hi up close and personal to the chosen one. Count of 10, has until 20 to get back into the ring. And Doug Thompson in no rush. Peligro looks like he's losing his goddamn mind here. Pull back. Sharp knee to the gut. And that's the kind of knee that not only could potentially crack a rib, but it'll definitely have you struggling to breathe. Have you gasping like a fish out of water. Big snap elbow off the ropes, but Peligro gets out of the way. Trying to put some stank on it. Not the time to do so. Thompson, though, Elbow, elbow, elbow to the midsection. Has himself an opening. Doesn't act quick enough, though. Off the ropes goes Doug Thompson. Super kick gets caught. Spins him around. Right round. Clothesline floors him. Ooh, what a knee. God damn. Jawbreaker, though, from the Fatal Feline. Uno! Dos! Tres amigos! And a stomp to the face, just extra. Using those kitty claws to tear into the face of the chosen one. Frantically tries to go to the corner. You think you're gonna be safe there, big boy? Think again! There ain't no party like a super kick party, cause a super kick party don't stop! Good night, Doug Thompson. Super kick. Uno, dos, tres, peligro. Victorious. What a main event. What a win for Peligro. And for Pat LaFave, a big smile on his face. Not a great night for Shea Hoxton and friends. Lads and gents, thank you for tuning in as always, and I hope you have a phenomenal holiday, Christmas, whatever you celebrate. Wishing you only the best. And until next time, see you when I see you.